I'm just going to go ahead and start right on in with the matches. Got a triple threat to start out the show for the title. Lex Luger's my title holder. Figured he's in the first match and he's my title holder, so I just made it a title match because that's what I do. I'll probably be Luger. Obviously I'll try to win. But if either of the other two win it, that'd be cool anyways. Either of the three of us, don't matter. This, I'm going to try to beat Alistair and win this Fatal 4-Way. It's an elimination, Extreme Rules. It's a custom match. Then this one's one that it just set up on its own, and I figured why not? Batista, Razor, Ramon, that'd be cool. Self-promotion, he's my United States champion on main event. Then we got a rivalry going here, the Hart Foundation, and Earthquake and Typhoon. I got British Bulldog with Bret the Hitman Hart instead of Neidhart, because I got Neidhart with an Owen Hart that I got from the downloaded off the creations. I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah, people created an Owen Hart, and it's really a legit Owen Hart. So same with this Roddy Piper. That came from there as well. And he's going against Kane. I figured, well, that'd be good too. And another rivalry going here between Bobby Roode and Kurt Angle. So they throw them on a tag team against the Von Erichs. And again, I got mostly legends, but you can see I got Bobby Roode. Let's see, who else do I got? It's current roster. Kane's current roster, but I got the old school Kane in there. Lars Sullivan's NXT right now, and I got him in there. Lars Sullivan's a beast. We got Alistair in NXT, but he's on there. And then Cena, but that's the 06 Cena. And then I got Randy Orton on there as well. But again, I got some current mix. I got all the cruiserweights. They're on the SmackDown show with all the divas. Or the women wrestlers. I guess they're not divas anymore. Well, let's go ahead and get into match one. Let's see what we can do.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
One looking to defend, the other looking to take away the crown. This is going to be great.
But yeah, I set my universe up to be mostly the old school versions of characters or the legends and Hall of Famers, with the occasional new or current roster star on there. Like AJ Styles, I definitely had to have him in there. Bobby Roode. Just some of my favorites from the current roster are on there. I'll mix in more eventually. Take out some of the legends that aren't building as much
momentum. And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
He slams him down with authority.
All right, come on, Luger. Oh, Cena.
Lex Luger's on the attack now.
Don't even think about it, Cena.
Are there hairline fractures, breaks, sprains?
Oh.
This is real damage here.
Thought I was going to be all House of Fire.
Take a moment to talk about John
Randy
Cena.
Orton slowed that down.
So tell us, oh wise one, what's he got to do to win here tonight?
What do you
It's
got,
hard to
Orton?
predict what will happen here tonight, but one thing's certain.
He's just
John
standing
Cena
there.
will never give up. And no, that's not just a fancy catchphrase. Cena truly lives by that motto.
Well, in the WWE, nobody cares about how close you came to greatness,
What
if you got there. We'll see if he has what it
Cena and
takes
Orton doing?
tonight.
They can't decide where to beat each other up at.
Talk about planning your opponent.
Lex Luger is one of the most athletic powerhouses to ever step through the ropes.
Oh, what?
The total package stands 6'6", weighs 275 pounds, and possesses one of the greatest physiques this business has ever seen.
Ooh, reversed by Cena. Back and forth.
Lex Luger's on the attack now.
Now it's my turn to be a House of Fire.
He took an incredible pounding there.
Nope. You'll get up when I say you can get up. And you're only going to get up to get beat up. Get up there.
When you have the physical gifts of a Lex Luger, it's easy to manhandle your opponents. Luger is widely regarded as one of the most powerful competitors in any era of sports entertainment.
It's all about immense power when you're talking about the total package Lex Luger. Luger has the physical strength and athleticism to take down any opponent in the ring.
Right there.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully...
Looking to catch him off guard. And the champ kicks out.
Power of positive thinking, huh, Saxton?
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh,
and it's a reversal.
All right, I got you. That's
Randy,
you want to play that game,
problem in getting out of that one. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Nice. Randy Orton put John Cena in a state where he can't reverse, and then he got taken out, and I can take advantage of it.
Lariat. This just might be enough for him to take the victory.
Might be able to end the match.
He may be in the best physical
condition
he
reversed
I've ever
it. Dang.
Seen him in. Counter here. Oh, the reversal.
Trying to put him in that torture rack.
Cena. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dang.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
I had my shot there too. Thought I was going to sneak away with it.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that.
That was weird, but I'll take it. Of course, I'm stuck in here with the guy who's about to be...
That was impressive, Cole.
Throwing his signature and his finisher on me.
Lex is rolling.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore. I love it when Lex starts playing with people.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Cena just took me right out.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
All right, that's okay. Oh, no, that's not okay. I can lose my title.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Not even be involved in the decision.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Gotta love triple threat matches.
What is keeping Randy Orton in this match? Barely hanging in there. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
Stay down, Orton.
Torture rack! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, yeah. Orton's still down.
What a victory. What a triple threat.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That was a pretty decent match.
Here is your winner.
3.5 stars.
Still WWE Universal Champion, the total package, Lex Luger.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing...
The fatal four-way match sure to be off the charts.
What a fatal four-way. Like a gross-ass Albert. Oh, man. That's too funny.
Plenty on the line here in this huge fatal four-way match.
The referee's going to have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match is hard enough.
Just making his presence felt there. Getting tossed around
here.
here.
Kind of a...
Albert doing some damage.
Kind of a big fan of Mr. Perfect.
His favorite move.
It sucks to have to beat you up, but I'm going to do what I got to do.
I'll tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. Tell us about Alistair Black. How did she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
He looks dialed in tonight. Don't
Dropping
be surprised if at the end
everybody.
of this fatal four-way match, it's his hand that's raised in victory.
Let's get right to the point. He's got his work cut out for him in there tonight.
Great offense by Alistair Black. Mr. Perfect faltering some.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
Oh, he's going for a weapon?
He'll have a headache tomorrow for sure.
Is that what you want to do? You sure about that?
And that chop finds its target.
Albert is a force within the ring.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You brought this into it. Oh, nice.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
And he delivers a knee. That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
Get up.
And Kevin Nash is just...
Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash.
Now we have Kevin Nash on the attack.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah, here's Alistair Black. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Albert.
How'd that feel? Perfect. I mean, I'm sure it didn't feel perfect.
No, he reverses it.
Puns.
Things are looking unfavorable for Albert.
Right
this
on
is
the
an
chair.
incredibly
What's up with
bad
that?
spot for him to be in here in this four-way match.
Still wants
He
some
better
more?
be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
A truly punishing stretch.
Perfect is in a bad spot here, guys.
The anatomy isn't supposed to bend that way, Cole.
God, it didn't get him.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
That's okay.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
Might be able to get him on a pinfall.
Oh, I think this man means he's looking for the win.
Yep.
And his elbow finds the mark.
Mr. Perfect has been eliminated.
What you got, Albert? A swing?
Albert's not someone...
Again.
How'd that
It
feel?
seems to be working for him.
He's not looking good. Ooh.
Boom.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And this has got to be it.
That's it for you.
Albert has been eliminated.
Kevin Nash about to catch that DDT. On the chair.
Another direct hit with that
what's up?
chair.
Nothing like a few good
what's
old-fashioned
up?
chair shots.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
Get back in this ring. Get back in this ring. That's where I want to finish it. Right here. Right in the middle. Come on, Kevin. Get in
Back
here.
in the ring again. Kevin Nash
Catch it.
reversing
Oh,
it.
nice reversal.
Incredible. Big
My
miss
turn.
for him there.
And he'll likely pay
his
for
turn.
it here.
Alistair Black a little out of his element here.
The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
And I guarantee you the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to catch.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same
Am I
fate.
gonna get him?
I don't think Nash saw that coming.
That's one of the most effective stretches you will ever see.
It's right there.
Wait, what? Did he really just release the hold?
Wow. That's pretty unbelievable, Cole. It looked to me like he was ready to tap.
Get up, big boy. Catch this foot.
He got him good there.
Just when you thought he had...
It could be over here. Got him. Big victory in the fatal
Kevin
four-way.
Nash has been eliminated.
That's how you make an impact. Getting a fatal four-way elimination and eliminate everybody. Boom! Bye, Albert. And see you later, Kevin Nash. Why don't you take this with you on the way out? Bop! I got my foot all tangled in the rope.
Here is your winner, Alistair Black.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect...
We got one-on-one your way next. We have a real fan favorite
Definitely gonna be the
versus
bad guy.
Razor Ramon.
You don't want to miss it.
About to catch that Razor's Edge or Batista.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
This one's going to be special, guys, and you get the sense that East Lansing knows it. Taken out with a power bomb.
What do you believe Batista's thinking here?
All
these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign, Michael.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Where's that fall away slam?
Razor Ramon showing us how to get it done.
Ooh, I think that's what it is. It's a signature.
Razor Ramon looking to measure him here.
All right.
What a choke slam. Is that it? Is it over? Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
You ain't beating Batista like that. Here's the fall away slam.
Defenseless against a beautifully executed fall away slam.
That might as well be one of his signatures as well. That fall away.
He's going for it all.
Ooh. I gotta sit up here for a second. Build a little stamina.
Doesn't. Incoming.
I ain't done with you yet, Batista. Not yet.
Toss to the outside.
Can't catch a slam out on these mats.
We may have discovered his favorite move. And it's Batista with a reversal.
I'm about to catch it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Not so fast. And he zeroes in on the back of his head. Oh, the bad guy is just begging you to try and take him on so he can introduce you to the Razor's Edge. Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
8. He'll get in. Yeah. He got in.
Oh, yeah, here's Razor Ramon.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
That message is the bad guy.
He's looking at it.
Here.
Down. What a choke slam. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Did you guys feel that too?
He knows he's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
And there it is.
The bad guy setting up.
Razor's Edge.
From way up high. Here we go.
Razor's Edge. Game, set, match. This one is over.
You'll catch another Razor's Edge.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Don't even think about getting up. Oh. Ooh. You're ready for another Razor's Edge then, huh?
Uh-oh. The bad guy setting up.
You gonna get up from this one?
From way up high. Here we go.
So.
Razor's Edge. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That's it.
This should do it right there.
Up. I don't care if you're Batista. You ain't getting up.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Just like that, it's the bad guy. Ooh. Let's see, not 1, but 2. Razor's edges. Batista bleeding all over.
Here is your winner, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah. Oh, we got that promo. Let's see how well I do. I have a hunch about this Lars Sullivan character. I really think he's going to be a top heel. He's got the look. He can work very well in the ring. I watched him just recently on NXT go against Alistair Black in the main event of that recent little NXT takeover Chicago. Yeah, he can go. He can work. He can work real well.
He really loves that mic.
Like I said, he's got that look.
He looks
just
very
mean,
focused
nasty,
and ready to make a point.
You just don't even want to be. You don't even want to be in there with him. Like, I don't even want to be around this guy. He just looks bad. He just looks mean. Yeah, he's got a pretty good future as a heel.
Poking the bear.
Yeah, I got a rivalry starting between these two, mostly because of that NXT match. I thought, oh yeah, let's kick it off on the universe. Alistair Black, obviously talented and fun to watch, but I was just very impressed with Lars Sullivan. I'd like to see him against Braun Strowman because Braun Strowman's very obviously
this should be good.
Got so much momentum that it's hard to keep him a heel like that. Even as a heel, people are just with it. They just want to see him. So I think embrace that face that he is and let this guy be the heel. This Lars Sullivan could come in and really pose a threat. You know, I'd believe it. I hate promos.
Okay.
That little bar going down. I'm trying to read everything as it's going down.
No love between these superstars.
Hard to read it all while you're watching that little counter go down because it just makes you anxious. You're like, oh, I'm running out of time. But it's still kind of fun. I just wish they had actual voiceover for the promos. Make it a lot better. You haven't earned the match with me. Yeah. Dang, he's kicking my butt in the promo so far. Gotta get a good final couple of words in. Oh, man. You're acting like a spoiled brat. We'll go with that. Ooh. This promo is really going back and forth.
Could be dangerous.
Oh, man, and he won it on me. That's okay. Because I'm going to whoop his ass. What I'll probably do is during the rivalry, I'll be Alistair, then I'll be Lars, then I'll be Alistair, then I'll be Lars. I'll just kind of go back and forth, and I'll probably drop the title to Alistair. And
on to the next. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.
And with this, I'm gonna have the Hart Foundation end up winning the titles because right now, Earthquake and Typhoon are the title holders. And when this rivalry culminates to that title match, it's going to be the Hart Foundation that's going to win it.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It's the Natural Disasters against Team Bret Hart.
My other show, I have I got a Monday Night Raw show, and then I got this Saturday Night Main Event show, and I got a Tuesday SmackDown. But the SmackDowns got some of the, I got an Intercontinental title up for grabs on that, and I got about 15 or 20 non-cruiserweight stars, and then all cruiserweights. The cruiserweight title is the main title, and then I got the women's title on there as well, and I got all the women there. So Saturday Night Main Event and Monday Night Raw are my main two shows that I really focus on. And Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart are the tag team champions on the Raw. And I'm going to make Bret Hart and British Bulldog
and
the tag team champions on the Saturday Night Main Event show.
To shake things loose.
And just have the Hart Foundation just run that tag team division for a while.
This one's going to be special, guys. And you get the sense that East Lansing knows it.
It's the Hart Foundation in its entirety. You know, you got British Bulldog, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Bret Hart, and Owen Hart. Again, the Owen Hart I got from Community Creations, and he's a pretty dang legit Owen Hart. Like, it feels like he was made by 2K.
Universe expect to see
feels like he was made by the game. So whoever it was, I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was that made that content, but they did a very good job.
And beating him here tonight will be no easy task.
I mean, it was one of the top,
He's got a spring in
most
his step
downloaded
and some fire in his eyes.
on
We'll
the
see if that
PS4.
translates
So
to a victory.
it should be pretty easy for most people to find.
Just making his presence felt there.
Bret the Hitman Hart is one of, if not the most technically
And the
gifted
Natural Disaster
superstar in
is
sports
just
entertainment
beast.
history. If there's a lock or a hold, the Hitman knows it.
I mean,
and knows a counter
really,
for
they're
it.
one of my favorite tag
Prepared
teams
to be
as well.
excellently executed.
I mean, they're obviously massive dudes, but they could work. And that's what makes the
It's a
show
drop
good.
kick again.
I mean, you can have a great physique, but if you can't work out there and make a good match, then it's all for naught.
Teamwork at its best.
Bulldog, get in there and get him some. Get you some, Bulldog. Get
Byron,
you
a few
some.
moments ago, you mentioned Bret Hart's superior technical abilities. The WWE Universe knows that when the Hitman walks to the ring, he's ready
European
for a showdown.
uppercut.
There's no one cooler under pressure inside that ring than the Hitman.
Neckbreaker.
You could build a Hall of Fame
What
for
was
all
up
the
with the-
iconic superstars Bret Hart has
Looked like he was
defeated.
doing a ravishing Rick Rude thing there when he did that. That was a little weird. He did it again.
Ow, that hurt. Desperately trying to
He must
get to
be
the
one of
corner
those,
now.
It's not going to be easy.
or he's
though,
too
Michael.
heavy to lift. But our firemen's carry him right over. Now we're gonna do this again. It's like,
Testing
that's
Sir
a
Isaac
gold
Newton's
dust.
universal law of gravity with that move.
It's like a gold dust
British
thing.
quick pin attempt here. And he kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Lights up his chest with a chop. And a lethal clothesline.
I'm gonna destroy Typhoon. Alright. Let's get Bret back in. Get Bret back in here.
Wave that Union Jack because here comes the British Bulldog.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message. Man, Bret Hart, what offense.
You ain't tagging in her, Earthquake.
Uh-oh.
He's
The
really gonna
Hitman.
pile driver him?
Sit-out
Oh!
pile driver. Can't waste any time here.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
The Hitman.
Come on,
ready
get
to
him.
go.
Bulldog, get in
Ready
here.
to
Stop
end this.
Earthquake.
If he can step through, sharpshooter. That should do it. Sometimes a little
Yeah.
stretch can feel good. That, however,
But that
is
happens when the
anything
titles
but
are on the
a
line,
little
boys.
stretch.
We're gonna have new
And
champions.
we have our winners.
Step in the ring with the Hart Foundation, the excellence of execution. Get that sharpshooter and get tapped out.
Here
I think
are
I'll have
your winners,
the Hart
Bret,
Foundation,
the Hitman
the four of them. I'll have my
Hart,
champions
and the
on both
British
shows.
Bulldog.
And I think what I'll do is I'll have that culminate
What
with
we
the
just saw
pay-per-view and
there
have it
was a
be
doctorate
like a
class
title
in tag team
unification,
competition.
tag
They
team
just took
title
the game
unification
to a
type of
whole
deal.
other level.
Folks, we just saw
And,
one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Probably then have some other tag
Don't
teams
change that
run
channel.
with the titles,
we have
like the
singles
Von Erichs.
action
I like the Von
coming
Erichs,
up next.
I like
We
having
have
them as
Kane
champions
versus
too.
a formidable
What I'll
opponent.
do is I'll just unify,
Oh, I cannot wait.
and then I'll probably have Owen and Bulldog go to singles, and I'll have Neidhart and Bret Hart continue as tag teams. Or maybe I'll just have Bulldog and Neidhart be a tag team and go singles with Bret and Owen, because I do want them as singles competitors eventually down the road. I'm going to go with Piper in this match. And again, with that Owen Hart,
enter this match with
same with this Roddy Piper,
which
the
set them on
person
a
that made this Roddy
course for this
Piper.
very moment. It's all
They did a very good job.
And these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, a lot of the moves he does and everything,
Settle
I mean,
in,
again, it
guys.
really
This is
feels
gonna be
like
a
a
blast to
legit
watch.
Roddy Piper.
This would be a main event in any arena across the country, but guys,
I don't know why he
tonight,
didn't
the
hit the
great
steps.
people
I
here in
guess
East
that wasn't
Lansing are the
perfect.
lucky ones.
No pun intended.
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
Uh-oh. Oh, but I'll hit
Let's
the steps.
touch on Kane a bit. What, in your opinion, can the WWE
No way,
Universe expect
Kane.
from him here?
All right, fans, butter up some popcorn, grab your favorite drink, and
should've just,
settle in.
oh!
This is going to be a barn burner.
Should I just win by count out? It might.
Guys,
ooh.
it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
Oh. Me and Kane are going to double count out here. Oh, I'm going to win by count out. Yeah, what's up?
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
Yeah, that's, you know, I'll be honest with you. That's kind of how
Here is your winner,
I almost feel like
Roddy,
a match between Kane and Piper would go.
Big
It
win,
dissolved
albeit
into just a
via
brawl
count out.
outside
Come on, ref. Let him
where
get back
Piper
in
would
there.
just sneak
Let's
back
get a
in at the
true
last
winner.
second and win the match. I
As
feel
we
like that
close
was
the book
pretty
on this
kind of
match,
true to nature there, true to what would actually have happened.
When we return, it's a battle where the
In all
participants
honesty.
will need to know where they are at all times.
I mean, how many times has
We
that
have a
happened
team
with
led
Hogan?
by a real
Hulk Hogan's
fan
like had a lot of
favorite
matches with
Against
Piper
the
where he never
Monarchs.
beat him
Big time matchup.
because it usually just dissolved into a fight outside. Oh man, I kind of want to be. Ooh, excuse me. I kind of want to be the Von Erichs in this one, but I know my rivalry's here, and I think I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Bobby Roode. Man, they look a lot alike, Roode and Kurt Angle there, don't they? A little bit, like, dang. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go with Bobby Roode. It's probably gonna be the scenario
Tag
where,
team
yep,
matchup now
Kurt's
underway.
gonna tag himself in,
Well, that
and
was
then I'm
quick.
gonna tag myself
And
back
these
in,
guys
and
are not getting
he's
along.
gonna punch me
Better
and
get
walk
on the
away.
same page
Then
if they
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
stand
on
any
a
chance of picking up a
1-on-2
victory.
with Bobby Roode, but that's okay though.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here. Controlling the tempo. He's simply reminding
Come on,
him
Kurt Angle.
that he's here.
Do something.
And that
You
takes
got a
him off.
signature, and you're just gonna stand there.
Oh, he tags himself in, and we're there. Oh, the animosity we
Hey.
were talking about just exploded.
Deck me, man.
See you bye.
What the hell?
You can't leave him by himself.
One time I started chasing down the alleyway to see if the guy was still there who did that. It was when I first got the game, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go beat him up. And I was kind of bummed out that he was already gone. I thought that'd be a cool feature if he was still standing there and you could just run out and beat on him real quick. Or even just get yourself counted out beating him up. I'm standing here. Where the hell did you go? Oh, nice reversal. Kevin Von Erich.
Now it's Kevin Von Erich starting to stumble.
What the heck is Kerry doing? Well, quit messing with the referee. What are you doing that for? Don't think so. Oh, he don't think so either. I don't think so. Right back to you. What do you think? You gonna hit me with that bullshit? I don't think so. Well, hell, Kerry's just gonna sit there and Being an idiot, I'm gonna keep beating on Kevin. Beat up that head a little bit. We got to work for that.
What is it that Kevin
DDT.
Von Erich is looking to do to change his luck at this point? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Oh,
the counter.
just caught that fucking reverse that I can't do any reverses on for a while now. Oh, I hate that. Oh.
If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that
Now
shoulder.
I'm gonna get beat up. Right,
Still trying to get back to his
Come on,
feet
do
here.
something.
He's clearly
Oh,
in
he's
a
gonna
bad
taunt.
way right now.
He's gonna taunt me. Come on, Kevin Von Erich. What do you got? A monkey flip thing? Yeah?
Ain't no stopping him now.
I see.
Oh, he turns it around.
Wanna hit a spine buster? Wanna hit a spine buster?
Left spine buster. He's back. His shoulders are down.
That's it. What are you doing over there, Kerry? Just so glorious. Bobby Roode. Now it's Kurt coming back out there. We're going to have a fight.
Here.
Yeah, get out there and get at him.
Who's here?
Get out there and get at him.
The best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on.
They're just disrespecting this young man, Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.
Go get him, Bobby. Oh. And that's the end of that show. Want to go ahead and show what I got going on here. Been explaining a little bit of the universe, and as hard as that is to do whilst playing, I can go ahead and show it off now a little bit of how I got my universe set up for me, which is what I like about this game. I do like GM mode and things like that. I do like a Road to WrestleMania mode would be awesome to have again, like a season mode. Career that's more in depth than the one that we had. This career mode was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun playing it. It could have been a lot more though, but I mean, obviously I don't want to complain about it because I don't make games. I don't know what and how hard it is to do all that. So I would have liked to have seen it longer and more expansive, but still happy with what I get. But I do think universe mode is a good thing because it is fun to just kind of almost really just do whatever you want in that aspect. But I'll go ahead and I'll click next show just to get it going. Like I said, I got the Raw, SmackDown, and then I got a main event. And then I'll have my pay-per-views. I just had the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And AJ Styles is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. I don't know who. I'm going to probably cash it in on Luger. But I think I'm going to have Luger lose it to like Vader or, a big heel. And then I'll cash in on that. Let's see. I got my Raw show. And here's my champions. The Smoking Skull champion is the main championship. Of course, you got Stone Cold. Got to have Stone Cold with that title. That will change. I mean, obviously, all my championships will change back, and just like having rivalries. And Psycho Sid's. I got Psycho Sid as my Intercontinental Champion. He took that strap off of John Cena, the 06 John Cena. And like I said, I got Hart Foundation here as my tag champions. There's that Owen Hart, like I said, pretty dang legit looking Owen Hart. Got that vacant because that's on my SmackDown show. Go ahead and go to shows. SmackDown. I got the Cruiserweight. Let's go to All Champions. Luger is Universal, and that is on the main event show. And then we got Lars. He's on the main event show, I believe. Yes, main event show as United States Champion. They're on Raw as well, but they're champions on the main event show. I got Baron Corbin as the Intercontinental Champion on the SmackDown show. Intercontinental Champion for the Raw show is Sid. And the main champion for the Raw show is Stone Cold. That's a custom guy I created there. He's my Cruiserweight champion. I got him in a feud with Neville. And that's on SmackDown. And then, let's see, other champions. The Women's Champion, I got it set for the SmackDown title. I might just change it to, like, I don't know, I'll probably just keep it as that, or either the red one. I like both. These are pretty cool looking titles. So that's Beth Phoenix. This really isn't in contention on any of my shows, but you gotta have the $1 Million Man having the $1 Million Championship. This will be contested on pretty much any show. I'll just throw in Fatal 4-Way, Extreme Eliminations, throw Kane in it and 3 other guys and just battle it out for the hardcore title. And I might switch to this Women's Championship and have that be on the SmackDown show. And that's my champions. Wait a minute, I didn't see the natural disasters. Oh, well, yeah, I don't have a tag champion set for this. That would be why. And there's my tag champs. But soon it's going to be Hart Foundation's everything. And, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to go ahead and these won't be the matches for the most part. Like, this will probably stay because it's a rivalry. But for the most part, I'm going to go ahead and set up another show. And that's pretty much going to be the formula. I think I'm going to set up each show before I start the live stream, and then I'm going to start a live stream. This is a pretty solid show, actually, too. I might almost even roll with it, to be honest. But I'll set up a show, and then I'll start another live stream. So each live stream will be a show's worth, which should be, I don't know, I'm going to see how long this one is, and that's about my average, at least. That's what I'm going to shoot for. So I will be back.